day 2 of interviewing a different person religion. Okay, we're going to start with mission trips. What is your personal goal? Have you ever been on actually a mission trip?
No, I have not.
Do you want to?
Sure. Yeah, I'd be open to it.
Where would you go?
Anywhere where my services are needed.
Like, would you go to, like, a really, really poor place that, like, if you could die of malaria or something?
Yeah.
You would do that?
I mean, it's for the greater good, so
Uh-huh.
I'd be up for it. As long as, I'm not, like, busy doing something else during the year, but, yeah. If I have an open schedule, yeah, I'd be open to it.
Okay. And what would your number one goal? Would it be spreading the word of religion? Or just to go to a different country? Or just to... What would be your, like, main goal?
So I know earlier you mentioned a question about, like, forcing a religion upon someone, so I think I'd probably go about it. So I'd go to wherever country I was, and I'd do service, because they do service on mission trips, or whatever type of activities they want me to do. And then maybe occasionally I'd mention something about Catholicism or Christianity or something, just like every now and then. And,
Not be like, hey, now let's remember after me.
Yeah. And then, well, if they're not interested, I'm obviously not gonna
keep going.
Force it. But if they keep asking questions, then maybe I'll just kind of let them know, like, what Christians stand for and all that. And if they end up being interested, then, well, good for Christianity.
Yay! That's a good outlook, I think, personally, as a person. Do you think it's gonna be if and when you go on a mission trip, will it be hard to convince people that are poor? Because not because they're poor and you have more money, and that's not fair. Like, would it be hard to convince them to believe in?
Money shouldn't necessarily play a factor into religion, and I think I'd go about it the same way. I would just occasionally mention it, and if it sparks their interest, then I'll keep telling them about it, telling them what we stand for. Yep.
Okay. So what do you usually do? Like, build houses or something?
Oh, what do I do for service?
Yeah. Or what do
I
do?
A small variety of things. I have built houses for Habitat for Humanity. I've done that for a few years. I did that actually with President Danko earlier in the school year.
Was that in Indiana?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a dumb question. I have no idea why I asked that.
It was at a church not too, a few blocks away from campus. Okay. And then I've done some other community service as well. I helped plant trees in this one neighborhood last weekend, actually, which would be the weekend of September 24th.
Wait, was it in Carmel?
Or October 24th-ish.
They always plant trees at this one church at Carmel. Is it in Carmel?
It wasn't in Carmel.
Oh,
it was some other neighborhood.
Oh, it's not a neighborhood. It's a city.
Oh.
It's just north of here.
Oh, well, it was in a town, in a neighborhood.
Okay.
That was not Carmel.
Okay. I'm like, I don't know if there's a neighborhood.
The best way I can put it, yeah.
Because I always see them planning things, but that might have been a really long time ago. And they always have free Wednesday dinners or something like that. Is that a normal thing? Do you like your bulldog?
No.
What do they do the Wednesday dinner thing? Is that a thing, or is that just a certain
Wednesday dinner for
just free? Like, it says free dinner.
Free dinner for what?
Anyone? It just says free dinner. I see it on the billboard.
Oh, like for a service event or something? Or?
No, they have it all the time.
Oh, is there a club that
I don't know.
offers that or something?
I don't go to the church, but I see it.
I'm not sure what church.
Okay, so maybe it's just that certain church.
Yeah.
Did I ask, why Catholic is more appealing than the other denominations?
No.
Why is it more? Then, yes.
I wouldn't necessarily call it appealing because, everyone has their different ideology, beliefs.
Why do you find it more appealing, then?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say I find it more appealing. I mean, I don't really know what... I've never experienced Islam
or even just other Christian ones. Like Lutheran and I don't know.
Personally, I don't think one denomination is better than the other.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing I can really say is that there's probably like there are more Roman Catholics, I would say, than some of the other denominations.
And are you Roman Catholic?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that what most people are, I feel like, in America?
In Christianity, there's a large chunk of them are.
Okay.
But then some of them are like Protestant, which is a branch sorts of Christianity. So.
Now, what is the difference between Catholics and Protestants, do you know?
Just different beliefs. Well...
Is there like a issue they think is different?
Well, kind of like... Do you know about the Puritans? Like, their history?
They came around before the Pilgrims, that's all I know.
Yeah, so King Henry VIII, I believe, broke off from the Roman Catholic Church.
Okay.
And started the Anglican Church, or the Church of England. There's, like, several titles for it. But
okay.
and then, the people of the country of England became Puritans. And so then they moved over to the United States.
Okay, so there were Puritans in England.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And then a lot of people in the United Kingdom are Puritans and Protestants.
I feel like a lot of people are random denominations that I don't know of.
There's quite a few Protestants here in the United States.
Is she Protestant? Too. Church of Christ?
Church of Christ.
I've never heard of that one.
I think that I believe it's a Christian.
It's not Catholic. Or Catholic denomination.
I just know it's not. I'm pretty sure it's not a Protestant.
Okay.
Thing. Yeah.
I don't even know what that means. I guess I kind of asked that. Is there any like rivalry between different denominations? Like, they're like, we're better. No, we're better.
I'm sure there's a little bit of a conflict, maybe somewhere.
Is it like with money, or like just to get followers, or?
Well, there are some people who will go out and try to convert people.
Yeah.
And so those.
Who are those people usually? Oh, it's usually the Jehovah's.
Well, there's different groups.
Oh, okay.
And I would say there's same for Roman Catholics. Like there's people who go out and do that kind of thing. I wouldn't necessarily say that they think their religion is better. They just think a lot about their religion and they appeal to it. And so it goes for any religion or belief system.
It just depends on who the person is.
Yeah. And, but yeah, I wouldn't say just because a person goes out and promotes their religion, it doesn't mean that they find it more appealing than another one.
Okay.
But, can you repeat your original question again? I feel like I'm getting a little off track.
Is there rivalry between different denominations?
Yeah, I believe there is, yeah.
If so, what is the result of the rivalry?
Well, I mean, if you're a Christian, you're not going to go out of your way to, eliminate another group.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. Yeah. Don't do that. That's not very nice. That already happened.
So
we don't need to do that again.
I think the rivalry just kind of stands, and people just either forgive and forget, or they...
That's good if they do.
Or they'll just hold the grudge.
You know what's so weird about that? If you want to be all technical about it, Hitler's mom was Jewish. So he was killing, if he was going to do his little thing, actually, he was just crazy, whatever. Never mind. But, I don't know. He was a very charismatic, crazy person. Alright, and this is one issue, I don't know, how strong it is in Catholic. I know people talk about it, and a lot of people don't follow it, is sex before marriage.
Okay.
What is that? What is your stance on that? Or religious stance?
I'd say maybe if you truly love someone,
it's okay.
Then it's okay, but, I could be wrong about that.
Well, it's your opinion.
You see, a lot of denominations of the Christian faith have different beliefs about all that, whether it's before or after marriage.
Is Catholic before? Or after? Not before.
Catholic is, it's okay after marriage.
After marriage. What if you get divorced? Does this have to start all over again?
You would have to get married to someone.
And then do it, and then, okay, gotcha.
I wouldn't say, with sex, I don't know. I don't think there's a wrong or a right answer, honestly.
So, the people that do have sex before they get married, will they go to hell?
Oh.
Or is it just like a suggestion? Like, it's a very good idea to wait.
I think. Well, it's not like a commandment.
It isn't. So like, they might not. They won't like automatically be condemned.
No. Okay. And you can always go to reconciliation, be forgiven of your sins.
True. You did. I did not know that.
Yeah. It's just. I mean, Jesus and a lot of the prophets and God promote love.
Did he ever get married?
No.
Okay.
No, Jesus didn't get married, but so Jesus and God and the prophets and a lot of people in the Bible promote love.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if this is correct or not, but I'm pretty sure even Pope John Paul II said if you truly love someone, then it's okay. I'm not sure about that.
Is he the one that's today?
No, Pope Francis.
Is the one today?
Yeah. So,
where's John? Where did he go? Where's his lineup?
He's dead. Well, he passed away a while back.
Like, were we alive when he died?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's not, like, from, 1295 or something.
We were probably in 3rd or 4th or 5th grade. But
gotcha.
I was just going to say, don't quote me on that, on what he said. Like I said, I might be wrong about
It's opinions.
That.
He won't care.
Yeah.
Hopefully not. So why? Well, I guess they don't go to hell because I was going to ask why aren't contraceptives supposed to be used if they can prevent another sin? But you said they'll just go to purgatory.
Could you say that again?
Why can't you use contraceptives to prevent?
It's kind of in Catholicism, or if you're a Catholic or a Christian. Like for fertility, you're supposed to give your fertility to someone. You're supposed to offer it, and if you're not, then you're not. In theory, you're not giving all of yourself to someone. And I don't think the Bible there weren't contraceptives really.
I doubt they're very good.
When the Bible was written.
Yeah.
And there's pros and cons to having them. Some even say that there's medical problems that you can get from taking birth control and stuff like that.
I've heard that too.
It's just it's a really touchy subject.
Yeah.
I think for this section, for these last two questions, I'm just going to tell the audience that you would probably have to ask God or Jesus. They probably know the answer better than anyone.
Gotcha.
And I think a lot of the things about contraceptives and sex and all that, it's don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure humans have just come up with those ideas. And I myself think it's good to, be faithful, be holy.
Yeah. And
to not necessarily use contraceptives, but like I said, just ask God or Jesus. They'll know.
Don't worry, he's the only one listening, so not the whole audience is gonna.
Alright, Professor, well, that's just my take on it.
He's gonna comment on it, he'll be like, oh, that's so funny.
Ask God or Jesus.
Is that a thing? I wouldn't doubt it, actually.
I mean, some people say they've talked to...
Wait, I thought that was like a website called Auto Jesus. Like you go,
no.
like Ask Jeeves, Auto Jesus, I don't know.
Well, some people have said that in their dreams, or they've had a vision where they've talked to God or Jesus. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but...
In their dreams? I don't know where that goes on religion, because I don't know. That sounds like, hi! This is a really random one, but it kind of goes along with it. It doesn't even have to be this one. It says, would you ever go on a Christian mingle site, or, any of those?
No.
No?
No.
Why not? Is that, against your religion, or just, your...
No, I don't think there's anything in the Catholic... No, well, there's, there's commercials for, Christian mingle and stuff. So, it must be okay, but...
You can take stuff out.
But I personally wouldn't use it.
Yeah.
I mean, if I want to go out on a date with someone, I'm gonna go out and talk to that person.
Yeah, it could be creepy.
I mean, I guess for some people, their lives are really busy.
Those people in those commercials seem very happy.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have time to, necessarily go out and find a boyfriend or a girlfriend, then
Do they have gay Christian mingle? I'm just wondering. Totally random question.
I don't know, honestly. I'm not sure.
I don't know, because I know they have a Grindr instead of Tinder. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Oh, I was about to ask, what is, I guess, your opinion of Tinder? So I'm guessing you're not. That's weird.
What?
Tinder and, the ones on your phone, the very, almost anonymous ones.
What's Tinder?
Oh, it's you do it on your phone, and you like go. I like him. I don't like him. I like.
It's like a hookup app.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really
I
like
know what that
yeah,
is.
it's a friends with benefits.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Or not even that.
No, it's
Maybe
just
just with